Hey everybody, it's Lunar Strategies here. So the most recent video, it's Monday. You know what that means? Time to make a play for the week. Last Friday, basically, there's a couple things I need to talk about because I didn't actually make the video on Friday, which is my fault. I did the math wrong essentially for our play, where I thought we would make out like about $100-$200 from the play if we recovered, which is exactly what happened. We were forced to sell the shares, which is fine and everything. The problem was I miscalculated the recovery, and I thought we would be up like about $200. No, we were only up about 20 to like my friend was only up about $10 and I was up about $20. But learning experience. That's why I'm doing these videos, so I can learn with you guys and find stocks. Hopefully, at some point, you guys can give me recommendations. That being said, we did recover all our losses. So as you see, it just went back up because the contract finally expired and we were sold to shares. So we don't own any shares of AMC. So that's where we're at now. So originally we were at right now 11,281. Now I actually just made a play today, and I was looking over the weekend what to do. It was most likely going to be another AMC play, but then one of my coworkers suggested this space mobile company where their goal is to send satellites to orbit and use that for cellular service or internet broadband for places that don't have it. It's actually been going up for the past few days. The most lowest I've seen in the past 3 months, I believe, was like $5. Yep, $5.91. So overall average has been, the lowest has been was like $5. That being said, they actually just launched recently a couple satellites into orbit, which ended up making it go up a little bit more. Right now, actually, earnings is going to be after the close today. So we'll see how the stock does. So with that, I decided to sell puts with my coworkers, and pretty much I sold the 750 puts. I sold 16 because that's how many I can sell, which gave me a net profit of $980 if it expires worthless. Now, same situation as always with the strategy. If I end up getting assigned, I don't mind. We will be assigned at the $7.50 strike price. It's at $8, so it's got 50 cents to go if we do get assigned. Actually, if you sell the position right now where we're talking, you'll collect an additional $160. That's why it says I'm down 160. But you can't time the market perfectly, so it is what it is. I collected 980. I could have collected about 1,088 instead. But if you happen to get in this position, you'll be in that place. If you want to be more safer, you can actually do the $7 put play. Collect yourself $45 per contract. For me, it would have been like $720. Collect like $200 less, but you'd be safer because your break-even point is $6.55. My break-even point for this one, I believe, was $6.90. So good company in general, and actually we just found out in news that this company is going to be partnering with AT&T in the future to provide cellular service through AT&T in places that AT&T can't be with cellular towers. Like I said, this is a company that's basically sending satellites to orbit so they can use that to give broadband internet and cell phone service to places that can't get that with cell towers. So instead using satellite. It's definitely a smaller company. It's positioned in Texas. And so earnings report, like I said, is the end of the day. So we'll find out what happens to the stock, whether it goes down or up. I don't mind holding this company because I could always sell calls if I do get assigned. Just wanted to get everybody an update right now while I'm on lunch. Other than that, everything's been fine. Now, if I don't get assigned, then we'll be at like about $12,000. So collect $1,000 for the week. So a huge jump, almost 10%. I believe it was 8% when I did the math. But yeah, if we weren't going to do this play, though, for those that are wondering, for maybe those who have smaller accounts or don't want to do this play, AMC is again good position. Right now, just be aware that recently the interest rates have dropped, so that's why stocks are going back up. However, the Feds are making it seem like they're going to keep raising interest rates, so it could potentially make the stock market go down. So be aware of that. Don't assume that we're just going back to the moon with the whole market. There's definitely some bloody red days that are still bound to happen. But yeah, as a portfolio, we've been growing slowly. This month hasn't been that great, but that was my mistake with the fail on AMC. But, you can't always win every play. That's the thing. However, I could have, instead of being greedy, I could have just collected like about $200 to $400, but I chose not to. I wanted more, and because of that, I only collected about $20, which is nothing too crazy. But lesson learned, can't be greedy. Other than that, enjoy the rest of your week, guys. We'll see on Friday what happens if we get assigned, and then we'll make plays from there.